marks 56 years since the bombing of the 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham, Alabama. The bomb was planted by a group of men just 1 month after Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his I Have a Dream speech. Connor Board sat down with a man from Huntsville, Alabama, who lived through that tragic morning.
And that's myself.
On Sunday, September 15th, 1963, 10-year-old Homer Crawford Koch was in Sunday school, expecting to walk upstairs to service, but instead, he was bombed.
I don't hear that boom. It's not like that loud sound like that. But what we did, because it seemed like the building was shaking. You know, we felt it shaking on our feet. And there was a lot of glass, and of course from the glass and the wood structure, that's what made a lot of noise, was the structure falling down.
Homer was inside 16th Street Baptist Church in Birmingham when a bomb planted in the basement by members of the Ku Klux Klan exploded. The church was one of the largest black churches in the city and was known for holding civil rights meetings. The attack injured over 20 people and killed 4 young girls who were in the bathroom.
Reed, I knew real well. Now, Addie Collins, I didn't know as well, you know, but like you say, Carol Robinson, I knew real well. Cynthia Wesley, you know, Denise McNair, the other 3 girls, I knew them really well.
Homer ran out of the building as fast as he could and escaped uninjured. His father, who was a deacon at the church, was actually not there that day. But when his parents heard the news on the radio, they rushed to the scene.
Of course, my father, became one of the people that searched for survivors and whatever bodies were unfortunate. That was my father, H.D. Koch. He was Homer Daniel, but he always said HD stand for Honey Darling.
Homer's dad was very involved in the civil rights movement. He was actually an acquaintance of Martin Luther King Sr. and other activists. But even with this knowledge, Homer says as a 10-year-old, it was hard to understand why someone could have so much hatred towards a group of people just because of their color.
Well, why would somebody want to do that, particularly against people that they didn't particularly know?
Homer says the bombing actually left him with a lot of hatred that took time to get rid of.
And I think it's just a process, because like I say, just going to church alone didn't do it for me. And just I thank God that I didn't do things to other people or did anything to myself. Because you get particular.
Even today, Homer says his biggest message is that hatred is always a bad thing, whether it's towards one person or a group of people.
Hatred doesn't solve anything, because you think about it, hatred really hurts more, I think, the person that commits the crime than people who the crime is being perpetrated against. Say, examine yourself and improve yourself each and every day.
Homer is planning to go to 16th Street Baptist Church for the anniversary, and he is expecting it to be an emotional experience.
It's going to bring back memories. It's going to bring back memories.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. spoke before thousands of people at the funeral for 3 of the girls who died in the bombing. This morning, the church unveiled a new exhibit during a memorial service.